Hey, oh, hey. Happy Saturday or happy day, whatever day it is that you're getting the chance to watch this. Um, Let me make sure that I pause my video because I am looking at checking YouTube, making sure that I'm keeping up with the chat. But today is Saturday, January 4th, 2025, and this is the healing experience for She's Ready Society. And the plan for this was to only host it inside of She's Ready Society, but today I don't have any members inside of She's Ready Society, and I had this event on my calendar. I was actually planning to do this last month, but I didn't have my slides updated. So my VA updated them this week, and even though I had it scheduled for 7 p.m., I had a little challenge with my 5-year-old. YouTube Kids and Minecraft, Roblox, and all of those things. I don't want them to watch that stuff, but for some reason, I haven't been able to figure out how to block him from getting Roblox. Well, until today. um, but that's why instead of 7 o'clock, I'm here now. But this will hopefully be the last time that I do this live here on YouTube, because my desire is to have these experiences specifically for my She's Ready Society membership. Um, I was hosting these inside of my meetup group, the Mental Wealth Social, but I wanted it to be a paid experience because I realized the impact and the outcomes that people were receiving from these healing experiences is something that I feel would be most beneficial for me and for them if it's monetarily invested in. So I switched it to being a part of She's Ready Society. It's also a part of the Heal Money movement, but it's a money healing experience inside of the Heal Money movement. Tony and Atira, stop please. Um, so with that being said, this will hopefully be the last time I host this here on YouTube. If not, you'll see it again next next month, maybe. I might just this might be the only one that I host here because it'll essentially be the same experience unless it's different people and we're discussing different experiences. And that was one of the things that I realized when I was doing these healing experiences. It used to be called the Healing Circle, but when I realized how much each healing circle was different. Excuse me, I need y'all to stop being so loud. How different each of these events were, I switched it to the healing experience. No, get out of here. Go back in the living room, please. Atira, go back in the living room, please. All right, give me the switch. Then go back in the living room like I asked you to do. Um, so this is our first healing experience of the year. Like I said, this is something that I originally put together and was doing inside of my meetup group last year. And I stopped doing them probably midway because it was a paid event and people weren't paying to attend, because most and not all of the events in my mental health social group were free events. So to add paid events later on, it just didn't, it wasn't, they weren't taken to those events. So I ended up taking them out of there. And once I got back to She's Ready Society, if you want to learn more about She's Ready Society, it is specifically for women who desire to um, either start or improve their speaking careers, self publish a book, a journal, a planner, a cookbook, a children's book, and the like, and womenpreneurs that desire a community and a support around what they're doing with their business. So if you fit into that category, that is what She's Ready Society is. You can find out more information at www.jaleesahardy.com/S as in Sam, R as in River, S as in Sam. jaleesahardy.com/SRS. And I can drop that into the chat as well. But I definitely want to acknowledge and thank all of my new subscribers to my YouTube channel. I appreciate each and every one of you for being here, for all the likes, all the shares. December was an amazing, amazing month of growth and improvement with my journey to monetizing my YouTube channel. So thank you to all those that have subscribed, that have liked, that have shared, that have been commenting, that have been attending my lives. I so appreciate each and every one of you. Each and every one of you are making a difference in my life and supporting me with continuing to show up for this goal, no matter how slow it might seem to be going. I am right on time. I am exactly where I'm supposed to be, and you are exactly where you are supposed to be as well. And remember, I know I might look a little different than the other day. It is Saturday. Saturdays are my Sabbath, so these are my days of rest. So usually on Saturdays, I don't put my contacts in. I don't take my bonnet off. So you'll see me in my contacts and my bonnet for any Saturday events mostly, and for Storytime Saturday. So let's get into this healing experience, okay? And if you have been to any of my healing experiences before, please share in the chat your experience at the healing experience. All right. So again, welcome to the very first healing experience for 2025. Feel free to introduce yourself in the comments. Let us know where you're from, what you do, and what you hope to gain or bring to this session today. And of course, it's just me here right now. So you'll be getting my journey, my experiences, and my responses to these activities. And I'll probably just kind of explain them so you all can see what we're doing as well, so that it won't be a longer video. Who am I? I am Minister Jaleesa Hardy. I am a child of Yahuwah, aka God. I am also known as the Golden Child, if you do not know that yet. I am the co-organizer for the Mental Wealth Social and the organizer for Single Mom Society and the Empowered Birth Tribe. All three of these groups are on meetup.com. The Mental Wealth Social is a support and a community specifically for Black women to just level up in every single way, spiritually, mentally, physically, emotionally, and financially. Single Mom Society is for single moms to provide a space for encouragement, for celebration, for venting, and just being able to be supported as a single mom in ways that we probably don't have. And the Empowered Birth Tribe is specifically for melanated mamas that are navigating high stress and or high risk pregnancies. Okay, I am in the process of becoming a holistic pregnancy and birth doula in training, as you can see all the way down at the bottom. So that is why I created the Empowered Birth Tribe. I am a survivor and single mom of three. My children are 5, 4, and 2. My 2-year-old thankfully is napping right now. I know it's late, but listen, gotta do what I gotta do. My other two, my 5, excuse me, Atira, your brother is right there. Please stop talking so loud. As you can see, they are around and ready to contribute to my presentation. I am a global speaker and a trauma of money certified professional. I'm a board certified holistic health practitioner, human design expert, Reiki master / energy healer, energy worker. I am a publisher, as I mentioned. That is where She's Ready Society came from. Well, the reiteration of She's Ready Society came from, to be able to support aspiring authors and women authors, that desire to support community and a source of, being able to have a source of marketing and advertising within a community. and to have people continue to share and support the things that you're doing in your business. I'm a self-published author 3 times of It's All in Me, My Journey to Freedom and Living Abundantly. I did a anthology with JJ Conway. It is called Healing My Sisters, and my 30-day Calm Life Planner, all of which are on Amazon. You can search Jaleesa Hardy or Jaleesa Wright and they will come up. Or you can search the title of the book as well. I have a bachelor's degree in biology, I have a bachelor's degree in general chemistry, and one in natural health. I am a poet, a singer, and songwriter for the Voices of Survival Choir in Howard County, Maryland, with Hope Works of Howard County. I'm very excited because this month we'll actually be getting together and starting to rehearse and prepare for events throughout the year. I was born in Buffalo, New York, but currently living in Glen Burnie, Maryland. And as I mentioned, I'm a holistic pregnancy and birth doula in training. I will be finishing my live classes this month. I am so excited. It was definitely a challenging journey to keep up with it, in addition to all the other things that I've been doing, all the other things that have been happening in my life. But I'm almost to the final stretch, and I'm actually looking to support 3 mamas with their pregnancy, one in particular this month. So if you know anyone in the DMV area, particularly Maryland specifically, that desires support, whether virtual or in person, with their pregnancy and or birth experience, then feel free to have them reach out to me. hello@jaleesahardy.com is my email address, and I will drop the link for them to book a free doula support consultation call. So, and last but not least, I am just Lisa. There's only one me in the entire world, and I consider the world to be a puzzle. And before I was born, there was a puzzle piece missing. That was filled when I was born. The moment I was born, that puzzle piece was filled. The moment you were born, the puzzle piece that was missing from the world was filled. We are all a collective. We are all connected into a collective of this world, the energy of this world, and we are all needed. We are all here for a reason. We are all different. We all have unique experiences. Our DNA is different. Our fingerprints are different, and it's for a reason, because we all have a space and a place to fulfill in this world. And that is why our mission here at the Golden Child is to guide you to see and be your most authentic self, uncover and release limiting beliefs, and unleash the Golden Child within. Yes, my brand, I am called the Golden Child, but you are the Golden Child as well. Okay? You are a walking, talking, breathing miracle. As I mentioned, you are here for a reason. There's a reason why you're here. There's a reason why you're watching this video. There's a reason why we are connected. So let me support you with unleashing the Golden Child that you truly are meant to be. Upcoming events here in She's Ready Society. Again, our monthly healing experience is every first Saturday from 7 to 8:30 p.m. A Tear of Grace. You do not have to yell. Your brother is right there, and you know that I'm doing a presentation. So please stop, or I will go upstairs in my room and lock my door. Do you understand, a Tear Grace? Okay, you want to see what whatever is. Then stop it, please. No, you hear me doing a presentation. Please stop. Are you still doing it? Tony, you see I'm at the computer, right? Go. And every 2 weeks, we have our chat-based self-publishing co-working session, or, business co-working session. If it's something that you want to work on in your business or your self-publishing project, then this is a space that we have every 2 weeks for 2 hours for you to work on your project in a co-working and collaborative space. Today's agenda, I will go over the Wheel of Life assessment, our Bloom self-exploration. I will show you how to apply the calm method that is from my 30-day Calm Life Planner to your self-publishing journey or your business. I'll give you time to set intentions or a goal or a habit for your self-publishing project or your business this month. If there's anyone here and you have questions, and give you the opportunity to share, whether it's a link, a offer, a social media handle, wins and celebrations. And then I will, for those that are members, If you're a gold member, you get a 30-minute coaching call with me each month, and then we do our one word checkout and then a thank you. So that's our agenda for today's healing experience. All right. And then after this, I will be going live again for Storytime Saturday. So I don't want to keep you here long. And it's usually, yeah, I probably won't be here past 8:30 because I will literally just go through the experience and what we do here and the healing experience. So the Wheel of Life assessment, these are the different areas of your life. They can be condensed into smaller parts. This was just one of the ones that I felt was all encompassing, and sometimes people want a more what's the word I'm looking for? More variety when it comes to assessing their lives. Usually in other spaces, I literally just do spiritual, mental, physical, emotional, and financial, and sometimes emotional and mental are combined. But this is a deeper dive in assessment to your life, the areas of your life. And I also give you a wheel of emotions because this is what the Wheel of a Life assessment consists of. You think about the last 30 days, or you can think about the last 7 days, or you can think about the last year since we literally just finished out 2024. You can rate each of these areas on the Wheel of Life on a scale of 1 to 10. Okay, one being this area of my life is just not at all where I want it to be, 10 being it is exactly where I want it to be. And after you do the rating, we go a step further to write the first feeling word that comes to mind about each area. And that is why I give you the wheel of emotion. So you can write the feeling word that corresponds with that area of your life. And then the next thing we do after we, really do the assessment, you can literally, for me, what supports me is muscle testing. And I talk about it probably in every single video at every single event. And I will check in, like I can show you right now. So personal growth and self-development. So I'm thinking about my personal growth and self-development. Is this a 0? Is this a 1? Is it a 2? Is it a 3? Is it a 4? Is it a 5? Is it a 6? Is it a 7? Is it a 8? Is it a 9? Is it a 10? So when I got to 10, it was a yes. So that area of my life, personal growth and development, is at a 10 for me. Energetically, I'm aligned. And I literally would go around, like I would do the initial assessment based off of how I'm feeling, but then I would go and check back in energetically to see if that's really in alignment. So that's something that can support you with getting more clear on this as well. Because sometimes we'll look at certain aspects of it, but when we check in energetically, it will give us the full picture of what's really going on. And then write out one small habit that you can implement or continue to heal or nourish each area. It might be something that you're already doing. It might be something that you started to do and stopped doing. It might be something that, somebody mentioned for you to do to support you in this area that you haven't started yet. But what is one small thing that you can do? I'm all about making small shifts in habits and changes in your life in order to grow and heal and nourish each area of your life. A tear grace. What is the problem? What is the problem? Why are you making that noise? Okay, well, it's Saturday, and she doesn't have people in her room on Saturday, so you can stay down here with me. So that is our Wheel of Life assessment, and what we usually do together and kind of share our responses throughout. The next thing is the Bloom self exploration. We do some quick grounding breaths, whether it's box breath or just really intentionally breathing in and breathing out to our own pace and to what our body needs. This Bloom self exploration is something that I love, and I've adapted it to a lot of different things, but specifically for this healing experience, I've made it focused on self care. Because as entrepreneurs, as publishers, as women, it is important for us to be very intentional about our self care. So, the Rose Thorn Bud Bloom Self Exploration is something that I've been using for years in individual conversations and group conversations, and then I share it with other people on how they can apply it to the different things that they're doing as well. So the rose is, what is one thing that you're celebrating about your self-care journey? And as you're watching this video, if you're here live, feel free to drop your answers in the comments section. What is one thing that you're celebrating about your self-care journey? And for me, I am celebrating my consistency with checking in with myself and my being to see what it is that I need for self-care each and every day, and being intentional about actually implementing and giving my body and my being what it needs. My thorn, what is one thing that's been a challenge recently about my self-care journey? A challenge. What's the problem? My children respecting my boundaries when it comes to the things that I'm doing, when it comes to my self care, when it comes to my time for myself. Again, my children are younger; they're 5, 4, and 2. So me letting them know, like, mommy needs her time. Mommy, give me some space. Just give me a moment. Just give me a moment, please. That has been a challenge, but I know that it's going to get easier as they get older. I am a single mom, and they live with me 24/7. So they are very attached, and I do majority of their care and their needs are met by me. So I'm learning to embrace it, but sometimes it can definitely be challenging. And my bud, what am I deciding today about my self care journey moving forward? Um, what am I deciding today about my self care journey moving forward? That each day implementing self care will be easier and more impactful. So, yes, that is the Bloom self exploration. And as I mentioned, we'll go through, and each person, you can either pick one of the three, or depending on the size of the group, all of us will go around and do all three, but it just depends. Let me check the chat. Um, okay. All right, that is the Bloom self exploration. And then the CALM method for aligned entrepreneurship. When it comes to entrepreneurship, when it comes to self publishing, when it comes to speaking, it is important for us to check in with God, know where we are, know what is a tear grace. No, ma'am. Know where we are, check in with God, source, higher power, inner guide, intuition, to know what areas there are for us to focus on. We can go back to the wheel of life and see, okay, this is the area of my life that is in need, whether it might be a 5 or below, or for you it might be a 7 or below, or it might be a 2 or below, and you're like, okay, this is the area that is impacting my business, that is impacting my self publishing, that is impacting my speaking career the most. So let me check in with God to see what it is that is aligned for me to do in this area to support me with getting to the next level in my business, in my speaking career, in my self publishing journey. Okay. The A is ask for support and or seek out accountability. Accountability is one of the principles that I'll be talking about this month in on YouTube, as well as in the Mental Wealth Social for our group journaling sessions. It is part of the theme for the month, new year, better you. It is a part of what I've been able to implement and to be able to transform myself and transform my life and continue to show up as the most authentic version of myself. So accountability and asking for support. I know I know it can be hard to ask for help, to ask for support, to have people hold you accountable because you've been let down before. You've been let down in relationships. You even let yourself down. So to ask for help and support when you've let yourself down, it can be challenging. But the when you get the right people in your life and when you become the person, your most authentic self, that letdown will only be a lesson, whether it was you let yourself down, or somebody else let you down, it'll become a lesson. You'll be able to transmute and transform that into a lesson versus seeing it as something that is going to hold you back from asking for support and accepting accountability. The L is look at what is working. You are doing an amazing job. There are some things that you're doing that have been working, that have been helping you progress, that have been, helping you get further in life, and the things that you're doing and helping you be a better version of yourself. So when it comes to the thing that God showed you, God, source, higher power, inner authority, inner being, universe, source, whichever you call it, um, they have been able to continue to support and guide you in things that are working, that are helping you get closer to being who you desire to be in this area of your life, doing the things that you desire to do in the area of your life, and being successful the way that you desire. You are successful. The things that you do and accomplish are only adding additional to your success. You are born successful without having to do anything. So there are things that you have the capability and the ability to do that have been working for you. So by looking at what's working, you can continue to move those into the next phase and stage of your life, or check and see, okay, is this still aligned for the next phase and stage? Do I need to put this on pause, or, just keep this as a memory? And then the M is make the necessary changes. When you look at what's working, it's important to look at what's not working. So when you make the changes, you're looking at what's not working, what's not supporting you, what's not serving you in your current situation, or hasn't served you in your past, and that you feel is not going to support you in your future. So it's important for you to make the necessary changes when it comes to what you've been doing that has not been working. Okay, so that is the calm method for aligned entrepreneurship. Um, and again, if you have any questions about this, how to apply this to your business, to your self publishing journey, to your speaking career, feel free to drop your questions in the comment section. So we automatically started. All right. Thank you. Now is the time for you to pause this video. Or if you're here live, let me know and I will restart the timer and give you the time to set your intentions. Think about what you want your self publishing project or your business, whether it's uh, speaking or something else, to be in the next 30 days. We have literally just started the month of January. It's already week 2. Okay. It's already week 2. Technically, we are 4 days into the year of 2025. So you can look at the next 20, 31, 30, 29, 27 days, okay? And this is your opportunity, if you have not already, to set clear intentions and put your order in with God. You have the ability to ask and receive what it is that you desire if it's aligned with your life, if it's aligned with the things that God, source, universe, higher power has for you. But we gotta put in an order. When you go to the restaurant, you don't just say, just give me whatever. You literally have a specific taste or a specific desire for something. You look at the menu and say, "Ooh, I want that," and you'll let the waiter or the waitress know, "I want this. I don't want it with tomatoes. I don't want this in it. I don't want that." This is your opportunity to do that exact same thing with God, source, higher power, universe, your inner, your higher being, your higher self, but whichever you call it. Okay, put in the order, put it out there, put it in the atmosphere that this is what you desire, that this is what you want, whether it's a goal, whether it's an intention, or implementing a new habit. Okay. So this is your time to do that. Either pause the video, or if you're here, let me know and I will give you some time to do that here live. All right. 8:06. We are on making good time. Okay. Good time. And this is your opportunity in the comment section, whether it's, here now, or go to another comment section on another video, or joining one of my meetup groups. Find a sister to connect with one-on-one and or share. And we do have a Telegram group that is specifically for She's Ready Society. You can share where once you join, you can share your intentions, goals, and habits that you're implementing, and y'all can either connect to say, oh, this is my area of strength, this is something that I'm doing really well in, or this is something that I'm also working on. Let's connect, let's hold each other accountable. And this is, it can be a month-long accountability partner, or it can be a lifetime accountability partner. You just never know. But I will say, whether it's here or in another space, or if you need support with, what accountability is, what it looks like, feel free to reach out to me and we can have that conversation around accountability. It has been life-changing for me. Okay. And now is the time. If you have any questions, feel free to drop it in the comment section, and also drop your links, your celebrations, your wins in the chat. What is the tea? Okay. What do you have going on that we can support you on? Do you have a book, a business, an event, a social media page, etc.? Let us know. Drop it in the comment section and we will look into it. We will support. We will be there to show up as you shine. All right. And again, for those gold level members, there are 2 tiers in She's Ready Society. There's general membership and gold membership, where there is you have much more access to me, much more support, specifically if you are doing a self-publishing project or desire to do a self-publishing project and you just don't know where to start. The general membership is done with you. We, support you with your business. We support you with getting things set up for your self-publishing project. And the second level, the gold level membership, is really that we do it for you. And for the business side, you can pick what project you want us to support you with, and we'll discuss, how that works within the membership and how we can support you with that. So if you are watching this recording, or if you are here live, I know things went a little fast because this was literally just a run through, a walkthrough, so that you can see what the healing experience will be like when you join She's Ready Society. And again, the website is www.jaleesahardy.com/SRS. She's Ready Society is open and ready for you to join. Okay. So drop one word in the comment section that expresses your experience here tonight. Okay, I want to know. I love hearing, the impact that these events make and your experience, whether it was negative or positive or, whatever it is. I want to hear your one word checkout. So yes, I am right on time. Okay, I'm ahead of time. Again, thank you all so much, one, for watching this video. Thank you so much for sticking through to the end. Thank you so much for your continued support with the growth of the Golden Child, with the growth of our YouTube channel, with the growth of our business, with the growth of the lives of my children. Okay, my why is my children. I want to provide a life that they don't have to heal from once they get older. I want to provide experiences for them that they'll be able to grow and learn from. I want to be able to be the best version of myself for them. And when I'm not where I want to be financially, it impacts that. So when you support, when you show up, when you sign up, that impacts not only me, but it impacts my children and the life experience that they have. Yes, I'm doing the best that I can with what I have, but being able to better financially provide for my children, it makes it so much easier. So thank you in advance for joining She's Ready Society, for sharing this with a friend, for subscribing to the YouTube channel, for responding to the questions with your comments in the comment section. Thank you for it all. Thank you for just being you. And if nobody told you today, just remember that I love you, I see you, and I'm so, so, so proud of you just for being you. Okay. I'm about to go live in a few minutes, probably at 8:15 for Storytime Saturday. I'll give my voice a little rest, get something to drink, and then get back to it really quickly. But again, thank you so much for joining the healing experience, and hopefully I will see you at the next one. All right, y'all.